Hi everyone, this is IntuitiveEdge. Welcome once again to my channel. Thanks for joining me. I want to take a look at what's happening with Elon Musk and Twitter. There's talk of Twitter taking the poison pill. Not sure exactly what that means, but falling on their own sword rather than let Elon Musk buy them out. But we could go into a whole bunch of things. Why are they so scared? What are they afraid of? Is free speech that terrifying? So what are the concerns? I was writing down some of my thoughts on what some of the concerns are from Twitter's point of view. Twitter has kind of cornered this market and really kind of pushed out everything that they don't want or don't like, and they've kind of made their own little island in and of themselves. For one, I think this is concerning to their algorithms. Perhaps someone new coming in and buying the company might expose some of their algorithms that are used to censor people, part of cancel culture. So that could really be at stake, because maybe some of those, they don't want that stuff getting out there. They don't want anybody else to know. So that could be at risk. Cancel culture would definitely be at risk. Now, I don't know if Elon Musk would change anything, but there is a reason why Twitter is so terrified right now. And I think that everything that they've built is basically on the line. So their ability to cancel people for no reason at all, just because they disagree with their opinions, that is an issue that could change. Fake accounts. This is a big one. Now, there are all kinds of AI and bots, things like that have accounts. Some of them are checked marked. They're not even real people. So, fake accounts. What would happen if Elon came in and said, well, I don't want to fake anything. We want the truth. We want this, that. What would happen to those fake accounts? And all of a sudden, people that are following these fake accounts would be like, I was following a fake account? Because I think that's part of the issue too, part of it is deception. People don't know that they're interacting with bots when there's bots there. They don't know that they're interacting with fake accounts. So how about this one? Purchasing of followers in order to look important or pretend that you are more popular than you are. Now, we know that's been going on. I think there's other platforms that allow that as well. But the ability to basically buy subscribers that are basically kind of like fiat currency. It's like fiat subscribers that you can buy, and all of a sudden you can get 100,000 subscribers for a small fee, and then it makes you look like you're really important, really popular, and that people like your opinions, especially when all those bots are favorable to you. So it's kind of like buying your own little echo chamber of support when in actuality it's fake. So basically, kind of looking at all of that, it's like Twitter's fakeness is basically on the line. What's fake is at stake with Twitter. So that's my thoughts on why Twitter might be so freaked out over Elon Musk. It's not so much that there's somebody else coming in that might change things. It's like, it's the whole core of what Twitter's been doing behind the scenes, deceiving people. That's what they're terrified of being exposed, in my opinion. Okay, so will this purchase go through? Is Twitter just going to fall on their own sword and basically go belly up or whatever, just to avoid having Elon come on board? What's going on with this? So I'm going to shuffle up the cards and we'll be right back. Companies get bought out all the time. It happens every day. And yet you would think, by the way Twitter is acting, that this was like the Titanic ready to hit an iceberg. It's like, what is going on with them being so freaked out? Okay, so let's take a look at the cards here. It's shuffled up. Let's pull out the cards here. Just getting a few cards out. Okay, so I paused the video, had a chance to kind of look at the cards and get a feel for what I might be sensing here. We have the Four of Pentacles coming out at the very beginning because it's kind of the root issue. And this is really wanting to hold on to what's yours and being very possessive and wanting to just hunker down and block out the world. This is like holding on to what's yours. And yet we have a brand new ace coming in over the top of it. So those are two energies that are very different. We're holding on, and then there's this expansive new energy coming in that is saying, oh, let's see what you're holding on to there. And then it's like, no, we don't want to do that. Up top, we have the Eight of Pentacles, a card of working on things, making deals, making things come together, kind of crowning the whole thing. We have the Queen of Swords underneath. And she's kind of like getting to the bottom of things and seeing things where others can't. She really has discernment. And so she's kind of buffering up underneath this. It's like we want to get to the bottom of something. So that whole issue of wanting to protect and being territorial and wanting to clamp down on what's yours is being surrounded by this, let's work on a deal, let's see what you got going, let's have this queen of getting to the bottom of things. And then flanking into the future is the Justice card. Now that's very interesting. The past we had a messenger of Knight of Rods and Ace of Rods, kind of that messenger of this new thing coming in, but then the Justice card right coming into the future. Everything surrounding the core issue of wanting to be territorial and hold on is there's whole new energy coming in around it in every direction, and it's moving things into this Justice card, which represents balance. And I'm wondering if the reason that is wanting to hold on so tight, and I'm thinking this is Twitter, is because of this possibility of bringing things into balance. There's something to be feared with that. There's some reason that is to be avoided or want to be avoided, that they want to avoid that. We got another ace coming up on Elon, this Ace of Cups. And the cups usually represent a genuine offer or an offering. And the Eight of Wands above it, that's going to be happening quickly. We have the Ace of Swords above that. I kind of think there may be something coming through with this as far as Elon being successful. Because really that four of holding on is so surrounded by these other energies, that Queen, the Eight, the Justice, the two aces, and another Eight. And then the outcome card is the Page of Pentacles. Now, pages are messengers about the offer, about money, related to how this is all going to pan out with that Justice card and bringing things into balance. What I see with these cards, I don't see how or if Twitter is going to be able to weasel out of this one. We have two aces, and the Ace of Swords is on Elon Musk's hopes and wishes, and that's a really strong card of decisive action and mental fortitude. And the Justice card on the future. I think this is all coming to a head, and I do think that Elon might, at least in some way, come out on top with this. I don't see anything that tells me right off that this is just going to go away. Plus, there's the Two of Wands underneath, the card of a new future dawning. So yeah, I think this is going to change Twitter. I think it's inevitable, and perhaps that fear is going to have to give way to the truth. I don't think they're going to be able to hold on to the fakeness that has become kind of commonplace with Twitter. And I think the truth is going to have to come out from what I see here with that, especially the Justice card and that page of Pentacles up top. So that's what I see with this. Anyway, leave your thoughts below. Let me know what you think. Is Twitter in the midst of a hostile takeover, and is that going to be the case? Is Elon Musk going to get his way and buy this thing? I didn't get into his motives. I thought, well, that's probably for another video for another time. So who knows what that reasoning is, but we can all speculate as to what that is. Leave your thoughts below if you have thoughts on that. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. As an aside, I'm probably going to stop for a short time doing my week ahead videos. I might just be touching on current events as they come up, but I've got a lot of other stuff I'm working on, and I'm not doing my week ahead videos every week. So I'll pop in when I've got something to say and when there's something coming up, and we'll check in and have a chat. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Bye for now.